So I've been reading Mishnayot, and Mishnah is a collection of rules from 2,000 years ago. And a lot of people, I actually tell some people at work that I'm doing this, and they look at me like I'm funny. They're like, "What the heck are you doing?" Like, this is like, imagine reading the United States Code, you know, for fun. Just because, you know, what else are you going to do on the train, right? And a lot of the discussion in this collection is very dry, right? It is very just straight to the point. It's not that much, you know, stuff that you can sink your teeth into. Although the language I find very poetic, but that might be because I'm a lawyer. And there's two Mishnayot that I was just thinking about when, what if I could find them now? Okay. That I was thinking about when Abie was born, and that are very well known, actually. So one of these Mishnayot is from a tractate called Sanhedrin. It has to do with law. And this is where the statement comes from about how whoever saves a life is as if he saves the universe, saves the world. And whoever kills somebody is as if they've destroyed the world. So Jenna's here, so I just want to say thank you. I love you, Jenna. So the statement, as so many of the collection works, it starts off actually by actually just talking about witnesses. So you can't give false witness. If you give a false witness, then someone might actually die, death penalty. And so you can't be a false witness because someone, an individual, may be erroneously killed, and therefore you may actually kill the whole world. So even within the law, they find some, you know, this juicy statement talking about whoever kills one individual is as if they've killed the whole world. And here's where the statement comes from that, you know, great is God, because, you know, God just has one kind of stamping machine, right? But every individual here, every individual in this universe, every individual that ever lived in this great world of ours is unique. We all come from, you know, the same source, and yet each one of us is here. Each one of us has their own experiences, their own past, and their own future. And having twins, I see it right in front of my face. You know, they're so different, they're so unique, and yet, Jenna, they belong to us, and to Hashem, and to all of us, to the community at large. And it's just, and the other statement in this particular Mishnah says that every individual should wake up every morning and say, it is for me that the world was created. It is, and all of this ties back to the fact that God created humanity through one person, right? And so through that one person, we are all as if the first person of this universe. And so we should all go in our lives with that pride of having been almost directly created by the Borei Olam, by the Creator. And we should all obviously enjoy these children, and I hope they carry themselves with that same pride throughout their entire lives. That's one dry Mishnah, right? So the other Mishnah has to do with well, it comes from a collection that talks about the commandment of procreating, right, of having children. And of course, you know, many people look at Judaism as if it's just touched with laws, but again, even here, there's an interesting twist. The basic two opinions are, one opinion says that in order to fulfill the obligation of having children, you need to have two boys, right? That's one opinion. Two boys. And then the other opinion is you just need to have a boy and a girl. And as plenty of people pointed out to me, we got lucky. We got a boy and a girl, so we closed the shop right now. Now that's, you know, and then the discussion goes on to talk about, well, you know, which one of the parents actually has this obligation? Is it just the father, or is it the father and the mother? Now, it happens to be that the rule at the end of the day is that it is the father, according to most authorities. But there's one source of this rabbi from 2,000 years ago, his name is Yochanan ben Bidokah, who says, no, it's actually on both. It's on both parents. And he brings a passage from Bereshit, from Genesis, which says, Vayivarech otam, God bless them, Vayivarech otam Elohim, God bless them, Adam and Eve, Vayomar lahem, and he's told them, Pru orvu, that you should go forth and multiply. Now, so obviously this particular source says, okay, it says, Vayomer lahem, and God said to them, Pru orvu. But he doesn't start the passage there. He starts the passage 3 words earlier. Vayivarech otam Elohim, and God blessed them. This is not Pru orvu, the obligation to procreate is not just a dry commandment. It's not just a statute. It's not just the U.S. Code. This is a blessing, right? He pointed out that this is a blessing for both parents, and since it's a blessing for both parents, therefore, both parents should be commanded. Again, it's a minority opinion, so I'm riffing on it a little bit. But again, just thank you all for coming and sharing in this. I mean, my favorite beracha is the She'echianu v'ki imanu v'gianu l'azman hazeh, that God sustained us to live to this very moment. May we all merit to recognize the beauty and wonder in each moment of our lives. May my children, may our house with these children, and my wife, Jenna, merit to live that type of fullness and happiness, and may every day just be as happy as today. So thank you. Let's eat.
Wow, unbelievable.
I know.